The Quran is the only book that mentioned this key information that no one, not even the Bible, Genesis never mentioned, Exodus never mentioned, nor did Leviticus and Deuteronomy. None of them mentioned the important facts that the Quran has, that no any other book. The Jewish in their books, Mishnah, Talmud, and Haggadah, none of them mention the important information that the Quran mentioned, which scientists corroborate. When Pharaoh was dying, he realized that he's dying. After the Pharaoh, Musa and his people passed, the Pharaoh pursued them. You know the story. Later Allah clapped the water together and they all perished in the water. They all perished in the water. The Bible said they pursue Pharaoh, but somehow they pursue Moses and the Israelite, but then they perished and died. That's what the book of Genesis mentioned, that they died. The Pharaoh died in the water. Listen to what the Quran said. When Pharaoh was about to die, he said, I want to be Rabbi the water gave him up. I want to be Rabbi Musa. Allah didn't allow him to make that pronouncement. Allah said, Al-an, now you want to believe? Few minutes ago you say, Inni ana rabbukumul a'ala. I am the Lord Most High. And now you're going to say, you want to believe in the Lord of Moses? فَالْيَوْمَ نُنَجِّيكَ بِبَدَنِكَ لِتَكُونَ لِمَنْ خَلْفَكَ آيَةً وَإِنَّ كَثِيرًا مِنَ النَّاسِ عَنْ آيَاتِنَا لَغَافِلُونَ Allahu Akbar. Allah said, this day, O Pharaoh, we shall save you in your body so that you will be a sign for those who will come. We will save your body. فَالْيَوْمَ نُنَجِّيكَ بِبَدَنِكَ لِتَكُونَ لِمَنْ خَلْفَكَ آيَةً. You will be a sign today. We will save your body. You're not going to perish in the water. Scientists have proven it. There is a man scientist by the name Joseph Smith. Joseph Smith went to Egypt. It's a town called Thebes, the Valley of the Kings. That's where they bury the ancient Pharaoh. So as he was walking among the esophagus, the material that contains the dead body of the ancient Pharaoh, he stumbled on one particular Pharaoh. So he was like, SubhanAllah, what is this? He saw so many artifacts around that Pharaoh, which tells him that, because he's pharaohology, you know how they call logi, everything. He specialized on the dead, the buried, mummified bodies of Pharaoh. So he looked at that particular Pharaoh and said, man, this Pharaoh must be a very important Pharaoh. So he brought him out. He began to analyze that. In doing that, they realized that this must be the body of Pharaoh. Pharaoh Meneptah, or Ramses II. How did they know? They carbon dated the body of the Pharaoh with potassium test. How did they do that? They cut a tissue of the body, mix it with carbon, and they through chemical machinery, they can drive the machine to tell them, like this wood, if I want to know, when was this wood cut from the parent tree in the bush? I just cut a part of the tree, put chemicals and potassium, put it on the machine, that carbon date. It will tell me exactly which year, which month, indeed, which day was this wood cut from the bush. That is carbon dating with potassium test. They did that to the tissue of the Pharaoh. It shows them that this body of Pharaoh died as a result of being submerged in the water. They say, wow, they did it again. It shows them that this Pharaoh died when he was about 60 to 71 years old. They did it again. It shows them that this Pharaoh is about 3,000 and change years ago. So they armed themselves with these three important information. They analyzed history, and it fell exactly at the time of Moses. They realized this is the dead body of the Pharaoh who gave the Israelites and Moses hard time.